Hi everyone, I welcome you all to the Tech Podcast. This is Ishika Kesarwani, and today we're having Gaurav Walia, a technology analyst and profoundly experienced programming engineer, as well as a certified data scientist. So, sir, would you first like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Ishika. Uh, as Ishika told about me, I'm a technology analyst and a programming expert working in the field from last 10 years and helping small businesses to enter in new era with the help of technologies. Uh, it's all about me. I would love to share answer the questions Ishika want to ask today as we planned. So I'll say Ishika, please. Yes.
Okay, sir. So, like, you've been working on app development for about 10 years, and that's genuinely a very long time. So, what really got your interest in this profession initially?
In the past few years, we have worked on a number of software projects for the clients around the globe, where our technology expertise enable many startups to grow. And surprisingly, one turning point we have noticed in many startups. Do you know what is that? It is it is technology itself, which enhance the outcome with less efforts, and in the same way, startups can grow their reach in globe by using technology only. Even we found that information technology can do the miracle in business around the globe. Actually, we need to be future ready. If you talk about how can we be future ready, and being a future ready means understanding our changing world and being able to respond to it. It means new skills and capabilities, and perhaps at least few shifts in the leadership style for trains in at least four areas. You can say technology, business idea, culture, and culture trends and policies. See, as you told, how I start my journey with the technology, and how can I say a few things about the technology I'm working in. I would love to share something from my life. There was one of my friend Ronnie. When I started my career in Noida, I was having any knowledge in technology, and I was very new over there. But one thing was there which forced me to continue, and I'm here today. Which was a spark inside from me about the technology to learn something in the technology, and I was keen to know about the mobile apps and the future of mobile apps, how mobile apps can uh, help in the business models or in the human beings' lives. So I called to my friend, and I've traveled around almost 40 kilometers to meet him just to know how to install the Eclipse so that I can develop a first application I want to do. So I just want, with this example, I want to say that if you are keen or and you are hungry to learn, and you are passionate to do something, people will help you. He was in a IT firm, and but he came for me just to meet me and to show me how can we do this. And he gave me some ideas how can we install. So this is what where I started. Even I was not I'm not afraid to say this. Even that time I was not having my personal laptop. Even I took a laptop from one of my friend, and I used to develop in that laptop. So this is just because I was keen to learn technology and to do something in the mobile apps. So if someone want to do in mobile app, firstly he will have to be very hungry to do it. We can't say that he will get results in starting, or he can do something big in the starting. But one thing he will have to maintain the continuity in the process he is doing and a learning process, so that he can achieve what he are expecting, right?
That's a very
That's it.
inspiring story. I must say that. I mean, we all have to start from somewhere, he said. So, like, there's so much happening in technology. There's something new coming up every day. Now we have AI and we have so many softwares right there. So, like, how do you feel or what do you see like this technology app development is it going to accelerate in the future or not?
See, what I have seen in the past few years, technology has always fueled economic growth, improved standards of living, and opened up avenues to learn new and better kind of work. Recent evidence in artificial intelligence and machine learning, which brought us Watson and self-driven cars, marks the beginning of seismic shift in the world, as we know. Everyone, we are just going to enter in a new era where we are using Watson chatbots, which is introduced by I think IBM, and self-driven cars. I think about introduced by Google. So we are the one, we can say we are the one generation which have seen all the if I don't know you all are used, but I've used slate in Hindi. We can say slate. We have started from the slate. In Hindi, we takti something. We write down with the chalk and ink pen something. We have started our career and our childhood in our childhood, and now we are using tablets. So we have seen a big curve in the technology and the uses of the technology over here. And right now we are going to enter in an era where cars will be driven automatically, and there are lots of chatbots in the globe where people can directly connect with, and even we can say in the medical industry there are lots of chatbots where you can just chat and get your solution without suggestion of any doctor. At least basic suggestion you can get over there. So this is all because of the technology we are using, and we I must say that we all are here, and technology is playing a very important role over there, and we will have to be a part of this space. If we will not be over there, then I think we will not be a part of this modern civilization. I will have to say something. When civilization start in earlier days, uh, uh, in very starting, right? There was a very big curve of the information, very big curve of the power, and it's just shifting from one to another, and then we are in the current era. Uh, when it started with the gold. In starting, there was a powerful asset, we can say, or we can do something, we can buy something, and we can be very powerful if we are having gold. After that, it came to the land. Then every country, and we can say every business was about to capture a bigger land, because there was a power shifted in the land. There was an agriculture era, we can say, and then it shifted to the oil, and the power was shifted. All world was just fighting for the oil, because there was a power, and we can say there was a economic growth, or everything was in oil for a time. And now we are in a era where we can say it's all going to be older and all going to be expired, because a new thing is coming on over here, which will replace all these things, and that is itself information technology. And I'm very surprising, because it's a biggest asset. It's going to be a biggest asset in the world. I'm talking about information technology is going to be a biggest asset in the world, and we can say that it's going to be a very biggest game changer in upcoming world wars. See, why I'm saying like this, as you asked how technology can affect our life and how can we do how we can adapt it. That's why I'm saying, see, it is also like a weapon, we can say, because everything is just around the information. If someone have a bigger information, bigger email base, for very little example, very bigger email base or numbers or data, then he can predict many upcoming decisions, or he can generate or he can develop a robot type system, because all these are results of a bunch of information. If you have bunch of information, then you can take many decisions on behalf of this. So that's what I'm saying, information is just numerical in the world. And we, as I said, we all are in the race of machines. We all are in the race of machines enabled by technology. We will have to race here, whether we like it or not. Change is coming, and first move of all would be to ignore it. So we'll have to be perfect, and we'll have to start learning new skills related to the information technology. As we are talking about the mobile apps, about me, that how I started my career in information technology. So there was a very simple way. I've just started learning new skills, and I then I used these skills to develop some outcomes. Like I said, in mobile apps, so I've learned in starting. I've learned Java and Eclipse and SDK. So then I shifted to Android Studio, and today we are working on React Native and Flutter as well. So these are the shifts in the technology. But one thing we have to continue is, that is skill learning. We have to learn new skills, and then we can adapt the technology, and the big upcoming challenges are coming to us. We can fight with them. That's it.
I definitely agree to your point that the world has literally become a rat race and that everyone wants to, follow up the race and they're not doing what they like. So definitely I'll agree to that. So like being a college student or a fresher, how can one start up with Android development?
See, not only Android development or app development, uh, whatever we want to start in our life, firstly we just have to take a first move. First move is very important in everything. Whether you want to develop any application, or you want to do start your startup or any company, whatever. Your first move is very important. But you should start your first move on the behalf of few experiences, your life experiences, or you can get experiences from different people's life. People did something in that area as well. As we are talking, that I have worked in mobile app development, so you are trying to get some experiences from my side, so that you can start your career. It's very simple. Just Google. Today we are in, as I said, we are in the era where we have everything internet. We just have to Google, and you will find every answer over there. It's very simple. Just go on to the just search how to develop a Hello app, and you will find a Android Studio downloading. Firstly, you just have to download that, and make sure the Java is enabled in your system. And you will get few example as well with the Android Studio. And once you will run that, you will find a basic idea at least. So I will suggest you must start with the Google. See, people, I have very close example in my life. Uh, why I'm giving this example to you. See, we have learned a lot in our college life, almost 3 year, 4 year. Everyone did over there. But one thing we have missed over there. What was that? That we never took a initiative from our side. We were just dependent on the teachers or the faculties over there. They tried to give us something to learn, but we today what we are not expert, or we are not able to even not even to develop some basic application. While if you'll see the different countries like China, where a 10-year-old child can develop application, mobile application. Why? Because they are not dependent with the faculty or the colleges. They can do on their own. So why I'm boxing this? See, you have invested a lots of time and money in your colleges, but we can't develop application right now because we were dependent over there. So you have to took a decision from your side, and you have to do something, start from your side. When you will do this, you will actually complete necessary step to learn. This is when we want to learn something, we will have to take initiative from our side. No one can make us that learn this and learn this and you can get expert this. No, we will have to start from our side, and then we can get expert one day, for sure. One more thing I would like to share. See, when you will start, maybe you will fail many times. I'm sure, as I will fail, face many failures, but there's no failure here. Only learning. Failure is simple and outcome from the outcome different from what you have predicted. It's very simple. You have predicted something, and but you got a different outcome. So it doesn't mean you have failed in this attempt. You can took different attempts, and you will get a predicted outcome for sure. Maybe for after a few experiments, but for sure you will get that. So be patient, and start doing experiments with the technology, and you will enjoy it, as I enjoyed a lot over there. And use that different outcome to develop a deeper understanding of the product. Definitely you will learn a lot, right? Just collect all these experiences, those you have in that you have failed a lot. You have to maintain all these experiences with you, so that you can get more productive for the next time when you will do something same as you're doing today, right? I will suggest, think like a scientist here. When there are so many variables that cannot be predicted, your best way of understanding something is to run experiments and learn from them. These experiments could be a better process, better products, new customer, new businesses model. The possibilities are endless, right? So you can use your experiences in your upcoming life, and they will definitely help you. That's it.
Okay. So you're the CEO of Anything Infotech. So with the position, there comes a lot of responsibilities. So as a leader, how do you think you're a future-ready ingredient?
See, to be very honest, when I started my career, I never knew that I will be a CEO of any IT firm. But one thing I knew that time, that yes, definitely I will do something in the field of mobile application. That was sure, and I was 200% sure about that. And today I'm just stick on that. See, being a CEO, it's not about the CEO or about any designation. Whatever we are doing, we just have to play our role with the honesty. If I'll say what I'm doing as a CEO of this organization, I'm just, uh, I'm just, I'm doing nothing actually. I'm just monitoring the processes. I'm just monitoring the people. I'm monitoring the outcomes. I'm monitoring the uh, customers feedback, and I'm trying to improve all these processes with the previous experiences, and with the experiences from others. Those other CEOs did something and they failed, or they succeed in something. So I'm using all these experiences in my life. So it's a responsibility of a CEO to maintain and to watch everything. If someone from you also want to be like this. So I will suggest that don't be passionate about to become a CEO. It may be a bigger mistake in your career, because we all think that being a CEO we are something kind of a star. No, it's not like that. If you are good in watching, in monitoring, and improving the process, then this role is for you. Otherwise, you can be a better programmer, you can be a better tester. Even many programmers are better than many CEOs in our country or in the world, because we have to involve in the task, in the process which we like and we can do actually effectively. So I will suggest, don't think only the CEO. Think about the process and the task, and about your interest. What exactly your expertise, your interest in what. So you have to focus on that. So if you run the process, if you will go with the process, and you will pursue the journey, maybe one day you will become on that level that yes, you can monitor, you can watch and everything, you can make better processes. So automatically you will become the CEO. One example I always give to people when I talk, that it's something different from the technology, but yes, I will like to tell you, uh, IAS in India is not the IAS after exam, when he passed out the exam. He is IAS before the exam. That's why he passed that exam. So we'll have to understand. Firstly, you will have to develop these skills in yourself, right? Firstly, we will have to capable of doing all these things. Then we will crack all these criteria, like I said, exam, and you will be authorized person, or you will be over there to manage all these things. So just focus on the process, focus on the learning process, learning, and your interest. Just follow your interest, and you will definitely get that expected and suitable role for you. Maybe it's maybe CEO as well. That's why it's simple. That's it.
Thank you. I guess we have come to the end of this session now, and I would say that it was definitely a very insightful session. And I'm pretty sure that the listeners were able to learn something from this. So stay tuned because we are going to come up with more videos like this. And thank you so much, sir, for joining.
Thank you.